Welcome friends, you are watching my YouTube channel Breathing Physics and I am your physics professor PD sir. Today I have come with new concept of vector part 4, that is position vector and displacement vector. As position vector and displacement vector have great significance in physics as well as mathematics, that's why I have come with this video. I can cover it in types of vector also, but I think it's very important, so that I have made different video for this. Before going into technical stuff, let me tell you that in previous video I have given you one quiz and I have told you that also that I am going to announce name of 2-3 winners. So I have some names that gave the answer perfectly with proper explanation and early also, and they are Swapnil Gupte, Alia Bagwan, Shruti Telnade, Swapnil Narute and Pratik Teli. So guys, keep it up. In this video also we have quiz at the end, okay. जो भी अभी मैं पढ़ाऊंगा उसी पे मैं quiz लूंगा and you have to answer all the questions. Whoever going to give answer first, that first five name I am going to announce in next lecture. Okay, ठीक है. So let's start our new concept, that is position vector and displacement vector. So what does it mean by position? अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि position क्या रहती है तो आप डेफिनेटली यही बताएंगे कि अभी इसी समय पे आपका जो करंट एड्रेस है या फिर आपके लोकेशन का जो एड्रेस है, एक्चुअली पोजीशन जो रहता ना वो हमारा खुद का या फिर किसी ऑब्जेक्ट का नहीं रहता. वो ऑब्जेक्ट या फिर हम इंडिविजुअली जिस जगह पे है उस जगह का वो लोकेशन रहता है, वो रहता है पोजीशन. ठीक है. सो इन फिजिक्स we give position of any object or any particle on coordinate system by using position vector. Okay, let me tell you more clearly. Let's we have one plane, xy plane. As you know, we have x, y, y, z, z plane also. On this xy plane we have one object or any point here. Okay, we have any point P here. So according to maths, you give the position of point P as x, comma y. That x means the point P has covered x distance. How much? X distance on x axis, and the point P has covered y distance on y axis. Okay. So what is position vector? So definition is like that. Position vector gives you position of your point from the origin. The most important word is from the origin. Okay, we have origin O of our coordinate system here. So distance from the origin, this is our position vector, and we can denote it as a r bar. So position vector, definitely you have to learn mind it one thing which is very important is that position vector gives the position of your point from the origin. मैं बार बार ओरिजिन इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि डिस्प्लेसमेंट वेक्टर के जाने के बाद फिर वो भी पोजीशन ही बताता है, लेकिन उसका अलग कॉन्सेप्ट है. सो फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन, सो वी हैव आर बार एज आवर पोजीशन वेक्टर हियर. सो पोजीशन वेक्टर को मैथ्स में कैसे लिखेंगे? लुक, मैथमेटिक्स इज द लैंग्वेज ऑफ फिजिक्स. If you want to get cleared concept in physics, then you have to be familiar with maths concept also, because maths is the language of physics. So in maths we can represent this r bar position vector as r bar is equal to x I cap plus y j cap for two-dimensional structure. Okay, for two-dimensional, here we have only xy plane. Okay, that's why xy plus yj. So why we take I cap or why we take j cap? For that, go and watch my types of vector lecture. In that I have told you the significance of unit vectors. I cap and j cap are the unit vectors. I cap, j cap, k cap, all are the unit vectors. Okay, that's why I cap, which is unit vector, will told you the direction of object or point along x axis. Similarly, j cap will told you direction of your point which is moving along y axis. If you have three-dimensional structure, that means three-dimensional plane x, y, z, then you have to give your position vector r bar as x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap. Okay, I am sure you have get the idea. This is the representation of position vector. Okay, so now next point is how to find magnitude, how to find out magnitude of your position vector. So for that we use that square bracket rule, that is r bar is equal to x square. In some books they have taken as a ax also. So ax means x component. Okay, so x square plus y square plus z square. For 3-dimensional plane, you have to just square the component of x axis, y axis and z axis. That's it. This is position vector's magnitude. Okay, did you get it? So note down all these points. Okay, listen. Position vector is very beneficial or very significant in kinematics. Okay, kinematics means motion. So जितने भी motion related chapter है वहाँ पे आपको object का motion as well as उसका direction, magnitude वो बताना रहता है. That's why position vector is very significant in kinematic chapter. Okay, let's come now see one another concept that let's we have point P here whose coordinates are x1, y1. Okay, and r1 bar is its position vector from the origin O. Let's change the Cartesian plane. You know that xy plane we also called him as a Cartesian plane. If we change it like this, now this is our new Cartesian plane x dash y dash. Okay, so here is new origin O dash. So just tell me, position vector which was r1 bar will changes or not as compared to new Cartesian plane. Okay, so it will change because new position vector will be r2 bar. हमने पॉइंट P को चेंज नहीं किया, वो जहां पे था वहीं पर है, लेकिन हमने कार्टेशियन प्लेन को चेंज किया. तो we know that position vector always measured from its origin. That means started from origin of Cartesian plane and end on that point. Okay, so यहाँ पे अगर Cartesian plane का position में change करता हूँ, Cartesian plane का, not of the point, तो position vector of that point will changes and new position vector is r2 dash. और आप भी यहाँ दे सकते हैं इसका मैग्नीट्यूड इनिशियली इतना था, अब देखो बढ़ गया. ठीक है, अगर मैंने इस प्लेन को यहाँ पे ले लिया तो शायद घट सकता है. दैट्स मीन्स किसी भी वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड या डायरेक्शन चेंज होता है तो वो वेक्टर चेंज होता है, ये तो हमें पता है. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर भी ड्यू टू चेंज इन कार्टेशियन प्लेन पोजीशन वेक्टर गेट्स चेंजेस क्योंकि उसका मैग्नीट्यूड चेंज हो रहा है. डिड यू गेट इट? यानी कि इसका मतलब यह है कि पोजीशन वेक्टर डिपेंड्स ऑन कार्टेशियन प्लेन. पोजीशन वेक्टर डिपेंड्स ऑन कार्टेशियन प्लेन. नोट डाउन. ओके, सो आपको अभी पता चल चुका है कि डिस्प्ले पोजीशन वेक्टर रहता क्या है और पोजीशन वेक्टर कार्टेशियन प्लेन चेंज करने के साथ बदलता है. सो लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, दैट इज डिस्प्लेसमेंट वेक्टर. लेट वी हैव पॉइंट A here with the coordinate x1, y1. So its position vector will be, let's say r1 bar. Okay, let's say r1 bar. This is r1 bar. Its position vector, and always we measure position vector from origin O. Now this point or this object, let's say moving, and final position he acquired is that B with point x2, y2. So now the position vector will change because here points coordinates changes to x2, y2. So definitely position vector will also change to r2 bar. Okay, तो अभी हमें फाइंड क्या करना है कि डिस्प्लेसमेंट वेक्टर क्या रहता है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, व्हाट इज मीन बाय डिस्प्लेसमेंट? सो डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज नथिंग बट चेंज इन पोजीशन और शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू पॉइंट्स. लेकिन शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू पॉइंट अगर फाइंड करना है तो उसका डिस्प्लेसमेंट होने के लिए चेंज इन पोजीशन होना चाहिए. अगर चेंज इन पोजीशन होके वापस उसी पोजीशन पे आ गया तो उसे डिस्प्लेसमेंट जीरो बोलते हैं. यहाँ पे तो वैसा सिनेरियो नहीं है. तो यहाँ पे डिस्प्लेसमेंट डेफिनेटली होगा. सो x1 y1 coordinates changes to x2 y2. So we have to find the displacement vector. Then we will go for the shortest distance, and the shortest distance is this. Am I right? From A to B. Okay. So just tell me that what will be the position vector of a point A? It will be OA bar. Okay. That means R1 bar, which is a position vector of a point A. Position vector is the vector of a point, not of the line. R1 bar, which is equal to OA bar, which is equal to OA bar, is equal to x1 y1. So x1 I cap plus y1 j cap. Similarly, R2 bar will be OB bar, that is equal to x2 I cap plus y2 j cap. Okay. So as I told you, what does it mean by displacement? Displacement is nothing but the change. So change तो यहाँ पे हुआ है. So change को हम कैसे लेते हैं? Change is nothing but final position. FOP means final position minus initial position. तो final position क्या है? OB bar. B point here. That's why OB bar. अगर डिस्प्लेसमेंट ले रहे हैं तो फाइनल पोजीशन माइनस इनिशियल पोजीशन, और डिस्प्लेसमेंट वेक्टर ले रहे हैं तो फाइनल पोजीशन वेक्टर माइनस इनिशियल पोजीशन वेक्टर. दैट्स व्हाई OB बार माइनस OA बार, OB बार माइनस OA बार. सो वी कैन राइट इट आल्सो लाइक दिस, OB बार प्लस माइनस OA बार. It is also valid. So OB bar x2 I cap plus y2 j cap. This is OB bar. This is our plus sign. This is our plus sign. In a bracket, minus OA bar means minus x1 I cap plus minus y1 j cap. Because we have took negative sign here, so minus OA bar means minus x1 I cap minus y1 j cap. So that will be equal to I cap common here, I cap common here. So x2 minus x1 I cap plus sign as it is. Similarly j cap common, therefore y2 minus y1 j cap. ये अपना चेंज रहेगा, जो कि डेल आर बार बोल सकते हैं. चेंज, ओके, which is nothing but displacement vector. Change is nothing but displacement. If the change is in a position vector, then it is a displacement vector. अगर पोजीशन में चेंज हो रहा है तो उसे बोलेंगे डिस्प्लेसमेंट. पोजीशन वेक्टर में चेंज हो रहा है तो उसे बोलेंगे डिस्प्लेसमेंट वेक्टर. इट इज वेरी इजी. सो डिस्प्लेसमेंट वेक्टर डेल आर बार इज नथिंग बट फॉर two coordinates points, means xy plane or yz plane, x2 minus x1 bracket complete I cap plus y2 minus y1 bracket complete j cap. For three dimensional plane, we can took it as del r bar is equal to x2 minus x1 I cap plus y2 minus y1 j cap and plus z2 minus z1 k cap. Okay, I hope you got the point why we always took position vector as x2 minus x1 or y2 minus y1. So please note down all these things. Okay, so you know that displacement vector is given as difference between x2 minus x coordinates, difference between y coordinates, difference between z coordinates. So how to find magnitude of displacement vector? It is also very easy. So magnitude of displacement vector is given as square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. It will give you magnitude of displacement vector. Okay, so note down these things. Okay, so today's quiz, given that A bar is equal to 0.3 I cap plus 0.4 J cap plus C K cap. Calculate the value of C if A bar is an unit vector. Okay, if A bar is an unit vector. If you don't know what is unit vector, then go to previous lecture. I have told you what is unit vector in a types of vector, and whoever going to tell me the answer of this question in a comment box. Similarly, today I am going to announce their name as well in next lecture. So thank you so much for watching this video too, and if you think this video is helpful for you, then please do subscribe, press the bell icon, share it, like it, comment it. Thank you for listening me, and be safe.